Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. We are making this video today so we can share with you some information about a very special workshop that we have been planning on hosting for a long time now. So here's the deal, the date that we're going to be doing this, first of all, let's talk about the date, is Monday, July 25th, 25. So Monday, July 25th, right here in Russian Hill, 6:30 p.m. It is going to be a workshop that we are calling Astro branding. So I'll keep it pretty simple, and then Sherene will kind of go into a little bit more detail about what it will entail in terms of the astrology part. But we're going to be integrating your personal astrological chart, so you'll need to give us your birth info. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But we're going to take a look at your astrological chart, and we're going to use that so that we can provide you more insight and information on just who you are, how you show up in the world, what grounds you and roots you, what kind of clients you bring in, or what kind of people you attract, what your mission statement is. So I just want to say that this workshop will be great for anybody. Entrepreneurs, obviously, people who want to start pursuing a side hustle. They really want to start, creating more stuff outside of their maybe day job, or someone who is, if you're trying to change careers, or if you're trying to look for a new job, or even just trying to continue to grow in your own career path, it really can apply to anyone and everyone. This is not just only for entrepreneurs or someone who's trying to, build their own brand or anything like that. We're just talking about personal brand in general. And I'm gonna actually pass the mic to Sherene so that she can explain to you how she will be integrating this from her perspective.
Yeah, like Lil said, it's great for your own brand, your own personal brand, but also just identifying your own persona and your own potential in the world. Like if you just want to up your game, whatever you're doing, the chart is an amazing tool. It's like a personal matrix to understand what you bring, basically what you bring out naturally, like your persona, your first impression, which we base this on the rising sign or the ascendant. If you've heard people say, what's your rising sign? That has to do with the first impression you make. And that's really valuable information to know. What kind of impression do you make when you walk in the room, and how can you strengthen that? And then we'll also be looking at the kind of people you attract to you naturally based on your 7th house. So we're gonna be looking at, actually, let's break this down. We're actually gonna be looking at what we call the cross of the chart. It's like a magical cross. So it's the ascendant or rising sign. Your 7th house, which is your clients or the people you attract to you, also people you might partner with in business. Right. Your 4th house, or the base of the chart, which is what you're rooted in, what really sustains and feeds you and nurtures you so that you can go out in the world and be your best. So then we look at the 10th house, which is what you came here to do in the world, like the mark that you came to leave on the world. What is your personal mission statement, no matter what your career is, or even if it's something more creative and it has less to do with an actual business mission statement, what's your personal mission statement? So this will benefit you just to know how you put yourself out in the world. So astro branding also has to do with personal identity, really understanding yourself on a very deep level. So we'll be working with this matrix, this cross for the workshop. We'll be really digging into this, and there's so many benefits to knowing how this works and how this lines up the rest of your life.
Right. And this is only going to be part 1 of a series that we plan on doing. We're going to dig deeper into how you make money. Something that we were talking about earlier, right before we made this video, was, even for me personally, there are things where it shows I really love to do X, Y, and Z, but it doesn't necessarily show in my chart that that's where I'm going to make my money. That's not where I'm going to make my riches. Yes, I need to create and do these things and have this part of me that's being expressed, but my money making may not necessarily be from that. Yes. And really understanding that so you know where to put your time and resources, so you're also just not wasting energy, really. So we're going to dig deeper into lots of other themes. We're just scratching the surface with this. And the way that we will be integrating and teaming up with this is, once Sherene breaks you down on more of a personal level, looking at the chart, then we'll go into more action, right? And really thinking of a plan. Yes. That's where I'll come in and really help you think about what are the action steps that you want to take? What is it that you really want to manifest based on, what resonated with you from the work that we just did with the chart, and we'll dig further into that. So we'll be creating and teaching
Yeah.
and blessing up this space on Monday night on the 25th. So
We hope to see you there.
we hope to see you there, and we'll continue to provide more information on the interwebs and all that good stuff. So, all right, we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.